for me. I think it's recording. If you've got a red button up in your...
Hillary, you want to put it on your YouTube, then please do. I mean, if it really helps you, then I'm absolutely happy about that. If that's something that will help you, okay?
Yeah, let's wait and see what happens. Most importantly, will it help you? We're going to help you. Okay, so let's first of all look at this from the submodalities point of view. So just close your eyes for a moment, and I want you to go back and I want you to think of 3 times. So I want you to think about 3 times, if you can, the very first time that you noticed this, the very worst time that it has been, and the most recent time. So if you can go back and just think of those 3 episodes. And what I'd like you to do is to give them a name. Yeah, so almost like a stage play. So if you could give them a name, the something, or whatever it is that you want to call it, just give each of those a name. So have a think about it. Try and get the picture into your mind of where you were, any sounds that were there, and how you were feeling at the time. And when you've got all 3 of those pictures ready in your mind, just nod your head and let me know. Well done. Now I'd like you just to choose one of those. You don't have to do them in first, worst and most recent order. You can choose any of them. I don't need to know about them. All I need you to tell me is just the description that you've given them. So you choose one to start.
The description I've given them is the thing, the menace, the menace.
Okay, well, we're going to start with the menace then. So first of all, I'd like you, with that wonderful, wonderful imagination of yours, to go back to that and to get any pictures that are in your mind, any sounds and any feelings. So we'll start with the pictures first of all. Do you have any pictures in your mind?
Me going like that.
You going like that?
Yeah.
Okay, how close is the picture to you? It's about there. Okay. Is it all around you, or is it in a frame?
It's not in a frame.
It's not.
Okay. No, not in a frame. It's kind of just there, kind of, yeah.
Okay. And are you in the picture, or are you observing it?
Observing it.
You're observing it. Okay. Is it a hazy picture, or is it very, very sharp and clear?
Sharp and clear.
Okay. What I'd like you to do with that picture is to just imagine with that wonderful imagination of yours that in front of you is a black frame. And I'd like you to squash that picture into the black frame. So if you do that, you can use your hands to do it, or whatever you want. Just squash it in. Squash it in from the right and the left, from the top and the bottom. Just get it right into that frame. And when it's all in there, just nod your head. Well done. Just check around you that there's none of it that's escaped. Is it all in there?
Yes.
Good. And now what I'd like you to do, once again with that wonderful imagination of yours, is to make that frame smaller. Now you could fold it, you can push it in from the sides, the top and the bottom. You make it as small as you want it to be.
Okay, so I'm overlapping it like this.
Yep, that's fine. You do it until it's as small as you want it to be.
Yep.
Okay. How small is it? Show me with your fingers. Very small. Okay, what do you want to do with it?
Shove it down to the far, to your far right. So
you want to throw it to my far right.
So it's the emotional level for me, really, the feeling.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is it the feeling part for me, whatever side it is for me?
We'll get there in a minute, but you've got that little thing in your fingers, and what are you going to do with it?
I'm going to go.
Well done. Right. And I've caught it. Okay, so I've got it here, and I'm going to shred it. So hold on a second, it's very small, but I'm actually going to shred it. So just, there we go, it's gone.
Oh, wow.
Gone. Now just open your eyes, and on a scale of 1 to 10, where is that picture now? You can't get it back. You can't get it back. Okay, close your eyes again. Now what I'd like you to do is go back to that moment. And if you can, you have no picture there, but there may be sounds, and I know there will be sounds. So think of those sounds for a moment. Get them in your mind, get them in your ears, get them in your head. Scale of 1 to 10, how are those sounds? How high?
10.
You're up at a 10. Okay, what I'd like you to do now is open your eyes. Okay, just imagine now that in front of you is an old-fashioned radio. You know the type of radios I mean, we had them when we were children. They had the dials, yeah? One of the dials you turned up and down for volume, and the other one, can you remember what you did with that? When you played around with it and tried to tune it in?
Oh, you try to tune it in and it'd go all
funny
white sounds, I call it now.
all that white noise. Okay, what I want you to do is to leave that one alone, leave that knob alone, but in your mind, when you close your eyes in a moment, I want you to turn that knob down. So the knob which has got the volume, we're going to turn it down, okay? So close your eyes. Just imagine for a moment now in front of you that radio and the knob, the volume knob you have full control of, and you're going to turn it down from a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when it's as quiet as you want it, open your eyes. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10 now, whereabouts is that noise in your head? It's gone.
Not there.
Gone. Well done. Close your eyes. Now what I'd like you to do is go back. You have no pictures, you have no noise. And I want you to, with that wonderful imagination, go back to that time and feel the emotion that was in your body. So feel that emotion now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how high is that emotion?
10.
Okay, it's a 10. What I'd like you to do is to give that emotion a shape. What shape is it?
Like a round bomb shape, actually, but like a kettle ball.
Right, okay, so it's like a bomb. What colour is it?
Vivid pink.
Vivid pink. And whereabouts in your body can you feel this?
Hanging there, in there.
Just in your head?
Yes.
In your head, okay.
And in my stomach as well.
And in your stomach. Okay. Now this sensation, is it moving or is it still?
It's kind of shaking like that.
So it's like a judder?
It's like a shimmery, shaky, staticky pylon under pylon, sort of, but moving slightly, sort of shaky, yes.
Okay. So this bomb-shaped, vivid pink, shaky, juddery type feeling, which is in your head and in your stomach. You can feel it there now. Okay. What I would like you to do is to just scan from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes, down to the ends of your fingers. I want you to scan your body and just check that there's none of this vivid pink anywhere else in your body. And if there is, I want you to gather it up and bring it all back to your stomach. Bring it all back. And that's in your head, I want you to move it out of your head. Let's pop it all the way down to your stomach. And when you've done that, Just nod your head. Well done. Okay, just rescan your body, make sure none of it's escaped. You know what this stuff's like? You've got it all there. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is to pop it out in front of you. So pop it out. Right. So you've got it outside there. And I want you to stop it from shuddering for a moment with your mind's eye. Just get it nice and still. And now what would you like to do with it?
Throw it away.
Okay.
Quite heavy.
It's quite heavy. Okay. Give it a squash around a little bit to make it smaller. And you'll find that the weight goes down. So make it small. Make it as small as you can. Small as you're comfortable with. And when it's as small as you're comfortable with, just throw it to me. Throw it all the way to me. Wonderful. That's it. That's gone. I just feel that emotion now, that relief that's flooding through your body because you've got rid of that. Just scan your body, make sure that it's all gone. Has it all gone?
It's just a little bit left.
Okay. Right, let's pop it out then. Pop it out onto your hands or pop it out in front of you. You don't necessarily need to touch it. What would you like to do with these bits that's been left over?
Throw it.
Get rid of it then. Off you go. Just get rid of it. Well done. Well done. Brilliant. Deep breath. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. That's good. Just feel now on a scale of 1 to 10. How does that feel? Can you get that feeling back?
Calm. Feel calm.
You feel calm?
Can't get the feeling back.
Can't get that feeling back. Wonderful. Okay, what I'd like you to do now is just to open your eyes for me. And can you tell me your mobile phone number backwards, please? Okay, don't worry. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Now I want you to squeeze your fingers, squeeze them together nice and tightly. Squeeze them. Now that's your anchor, so that whenever you feel any sort of emotion coming on, you can squeeze those fingers together just like that, and you'll get the feeling that you've got now, this feeling of calm, no noise, no pictures to worry you. And when you're ready, just let go. How does that feel?
Lovely. Really nice.
Yes. Now we can go on to the other two pictures if you'd like to. Yeah? So what are you going to call the other picture? That was the menace.
The noise.
The noise. Okay, so you know what to do here now. Close your eyes. Get the picture back into your mind. Any sounds and any feelings, and get them back as vividly as you can. And I know sometimes it may be a bit emotional, but just get those pictures, those feelings, and those sounds back. And when you've got them all back, just let me know. Nod your head. Well done. Okay, let's start with the picture. Is this all around you or in a frame?
It's there.
They're all around you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Are you in the picture or are you observing?
I'm observing.
Okay. Is it sharp and clear or is it hazy?
It's sharp and clear.
Okay. First of all, I'd like you to make it hazy. Just make it as hazy as you can, as if somebody is just smearing it with Vaseline. So in front of your eyes now, it's just becoming all smeared. Is it in colour or black and white?
Colour.
It's in colour. Right, just smear those colours. Make them blend into any colour that you want. Make them slushy.
Like a dark green.
Dark green, okay.
Sort of
Make it
dirty green.
Dirty green, right, we'll turn that dirty green to black. So all you've got there now is a black picture in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a frame in front of you, a black frame, and I want you just to squash that picture into it. Squash it in from the top and the bottom, the left and the right. Just squash it in, make it as small as you can, small and small and small, till it's as small as you want. You could even get it to the size of a dot on a page. You can get it as small as you want. As small as you want. And when you've done that, just get rid of it. There we go. Well, it is like a dot on a page. It's landed on my page, and I'm just going to get my pencil eraser here and I'm rubbing it out. It's gone. It's gone. Okay. Now those sounds. On a scale of 1 to 10, what are the sounds like?
7.
You're at a 7. Okay. Imagine again with that wonderful imagination of yours. Just imagine that radio in front of you, that you can turn the noise down. You can turn it down from a, that's it, keep turning it down. So you're turning it from a 7 to a 6 to a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it gone? Wonderful. Wonderful. And the feeling for this one, the feeling for the show that we've called The Noise. Whereabouts is that feeling?
Stomach.
In your stomach.
And in the eyes.
Stomach and your eyes. Okay. What colour is it?
Dark blue.
It's dark blue. And has it got a shape?
Like a long elongated balloon thing, actually, like a sausage.
Okay. And is it moving or is it still?
Fluttering like that.
It's fluttering. Okay. So once again, I want you to scan your body from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, down to the tips of your fingers. Scan your body, scan it now for that colour, for that dark blue, fluttering. I want you to bring it all back to your stomach, down from your eyes, shift it down from the top of your head all the way down into your stomach, from your arms, everywhere. Just get it all together, gather it in one place. When you've got it all together, just nod your head. Well done. Now you said it's like a balloon.
Quite fat now.
It's quite fat now. What do you want to do with it?
Throw it away.
You want to throw it away, right? Pop it out. Just pop it out. Well done. Now, if it's a balloon, it's just going to float away. Just imagine it as a balloon, an elongated balloon, and just allow it to go. Let it float up, 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 up into the air, up into the air. And it's going now, and it's getting smaller and smaller, smaller.
Exploded.
It's gone. It's exploded. Wonderful. It's gone. Can you have any more feeling in you at all, or has that all gone?
All gone.
It's all gone. So on a scale of 1 to 10, the picture's gone, the sound is gone, and now you say the feeling's gone. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where is it?
0.
0. Well done. Squeeze your fingers together. Just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and feel this wonderful peace and calm that's entered your body now instead of all that anxiety. Okay. You You can let your fingers go. Open your eyes. You didn't tell me that phone number backwards. Can you? No, doesn't matter. Close your eyes. That's it. Squeeze those fingers together. Squeeze them together. Squeeze them together. And once again, anytime you feel any emotion for these things coming, you squeeze those fingers together. And can you get the picture back? Can you get the sound back? Can you get the feeling back? Just let go. Well done. You're getting good at this, aren't you? Well done. Ooh, ready for the third one?
Yes.
Let's get rid of that. So what's the third one? What's the title for this? We've had the menace, we've had the noise.
The drone.
The drone. Oh, right. Okay. So get those feelings back. Close your eyes. Get that picture back. Get any sounds back. Any feelings. Sometimes it's uncomfortable to do this, but you see how we can get rid of it. And you're doing this. You and your subconscious mind are just fixing yourself. Natural healing. Okay, once you've got that picture into your mind, just nod your head. Okay. Black and white or colour?
Colour.
I think colour. Okay, how far away from you is it?
Inside.
It's inside you. Okay, so you're inside the picture and the picture's inside you. Is that how you're trying to?
Picture's inside me.
It's inside you. Okay. What I want you to do is pop that picture outside of you. Just take it out now. Just pop it out. Well done. How far away is it now?
About here.
It's about there. Okay, just throw it. Just throw it. Let's just get rid of it. We don't need to mess about with it. Just throw it. That's it. And just going further and further and further and further into the distance now.
Yeah, floating. It's kind of, it's almost swimming.
Swimming away. Just watch it float away. Float away, float away, float away. And any picture that's on there is now just covered in what looks like Vaseline. You can't even make out what the picture is. It's floated away. Tell me when it's got away from you so you can no longer see it. And it's gone. Brilliant. That's floated right away. That's gone. Now let's go to those sounds that you had. Once again, we've got the magic radio which controls the sounds that come into your head. Any sounds that are there. And you can choose which sounds to hear. You can choose which sounds to turn down. So the sounds that are in your head now, I want you to imagine again with that wonderful imagination. The radio is in front of you. You are in control. You can turn this sound down. So turn it down. What level is it on to start?
10.
10, right. Let's go down 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I like to go to 0, 0.
Brilliant. How's it now?
That's a number 1.
Okay, turn it down to a 0, 0, 0.
Mm-hmm.
Is it gone?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Right. Let's leave it there. That's down at a 0, 0, 0. And the feeling for this one, whereabouts is it? Any emotion that you've got?
Very little now.
Good.
Hardly any.
Hardly any. What's there? Has it got a colour?
Dark purple.
Okay, dark purple shape.
Another sausage balloon.
Oh, lovely. I love balloons. Okay. What I'd like you to do is just to scan your body, head to toe, bring it all together, bring it up. Any bits that are there, just scan them up into one balloon. You've got them every little bit there. Just let me know. Brilliant. Now what you're going to do with it?
Throw it away.
Do it then. Let's just get it out. Just chuck it. Throw it as far as you can. That's it. It's going up, 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 up into the atmosphere and the stratosphere and what other spheres there are up there. It's just going away and away and away. And at some stage it will explode. It'll just pop. And when that's happened, when you can no longer see it, just let me know. Wonderful. So let's just reflect there for a second. The picture has gone, the sounds have gone, the emotion that you had has gone. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just feel, how wonderful it is not to have that there any longer. Squeeze those fingers together, squeeze them nice and tight. Wonderful. Just enjoy this piece for a second. How wonderful. You can let go of your fingers. And this time, when you open your eyes, would you like to tell me your postcode backwards, please? Open your eyes, postcard backwards. Don't worry, close your eyes, squeeze those fingers together. Brilliant, that's it. Anytime you start to feel anxious about anything to do with the sounds and the pictures and the emotions that come with that, you just need to squeeze your fingers together. Okay, you can open your eyes and drop your hand gently into your lap. Scale of 1 to 10?
0.
0. Well done. Well done, you. Natural healing. Okay. Now, we discussed beforehand what we were going to be doing today. We said we'd do the submodalities, and boy, they've worked really, really well. Would you still like to do some hypnosis, or are you happy with just the submodalities? It's down to you.
I'd like to do some hypnosis, but maybe next time.
Okay. Is that what you'd like?
Yes.
That's what we'll do. So what I'd like you to do now is just to remember that anytime you get a sound that you don't want, you have the ability to close your eyes, to tune in, and then tune out the noise and turn the volume down. Just imagine that radio there and turn that volume down. Okay? So let's see each other next week. If you need to see me or talk to me in between, you just send me a message. Okay?
Thank you.
We'll get that sorted. But keep in touch. I'll speak to you anyway within the next couple of days and just see how that's going.
Thank you, Hilary.
All right.
Top class.
You take care.
Thank you so much.
All right. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.